This hunt was one of those special opportunities. I was able to take 4 of my daughters together on a turkey hunt. We got to bond a whole different way. We got to work with people that we'd never been with before. We got to see a part of the country that was totally different than any place that they'd ever hunted turkeys, where you just had little pockets and gullies and so forth to work with, and all of the rest of it was stuff that they walked over and fed. But I mean, it was hard. You couldn't even get to them. You know, there was no cover in most of those, but you had to work with what we had. That's turkey hunting. I understand that's turkey hunting, and so do my daughters. The way it worked out, I mean, there were so many turkeys around with a bad attitude, you know, that the guides couldn't figure it out. All we knew to do was keep on moving, keep on trying.
No interest, huh?
Mm-mm.
How far away?
70 yards, I'm guessing.
Really?
Yeah.
He was such a treat to hunt with, so good and so understanding and very good at calling. He was laying flat on his belly, calling out of the corner of his mouth with a reed call when he and I brought that turkey in for Jasmine.
Babe, here comes some hens.
Yeah, I see him. I got him. Jazz, there's a hen coming.
Yeah.
There was another first year. I've never seen a hen go into a strut position, and this one wasn't a full strut like a tom does, but it was a kind of a half strut, and she's moving around. And I'm going, this is cool, this is different, this is neat. Each time you create one of these new memories, there's always little nuances like that that make it unique and special to that situation and that setting. And we had a whole bunch of them on this trip.
Gobbler right behind, coming in. Get ready.
Get ready, Jazz. There's a big tom. He's yours. Just give him time.
So as he's coming up, I could tell he was a bigger bird, you know, and he's really poofing up and he's really, you know, doing his stuff.
When he turns, take him.
It was just ideal, the way that he came in and just, you know, kind of checked things out for a minute and then just kind of faced right at me. His neck didn't come up, but he just kind of sat there and puffed up a little bit at me, and I thought, okay, there it is, you can do this.
Good. Take him.
Nice shot, babe.
Oh my God, was that picture perfect?
That was awesome.
Was that picture perfect? Here comes the snooping hen, and then her snooping sister. And then I see just a glimpse of the tail, and I thought, oh my God, Boss Hog is coming. Well, here's the deal, kid. We both got that turkey, I think.
Yeah.
And then just the way it worked out, she didn't get it, so I did get to pull the trigger and finish her bird off for her. I'd be darned if I was gonna let one go away wounded. But my role there was for support. I was hunting for them. I was trying to help the guides for them. I wanted them to all walk away with a memory of a big tom if we could possibly pull it off. And that's always the goal. But the fact of it is, the goal was satisfied without that, 100%. We all walked away with an incredible memory that every one of us cherish and will cherish the rest of our lives. And we did it together. So it brings out a kind of bonding that is so totally different than going to the movies with your 4 girls or something like that. It's just a whole different world. This is God's world and what He built, and we're out in it enjoying and being awed by it. How good is the memory that you get out of this? That's what you're hunting for, the experience, the memory, the opportunity. You didn't hear us talking about scoring a bird, or boy, this one's got a beard that's this long and spurs that's this long, so he should score this. We don't hunt for record books, and nothing against people who do. A good buddy of mine holds more records for turkey than anybody I know, because he's had more Grand Slams and double Grand Slams than any other human being in the United States. And there are times where even he can't get a turkey when they're stubborn enough. You know, they hold you in awe and they'll tee you off bad at the same time, like they were doing to us out there in Kansas. The exact thing. Hey folks, if you like what we're doing with YouTube these days, got a favor to ask. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We're trying to build our YouTube channel as big and strong as we can for all of you, and that would help us a lot. Thank you.